In this video, we are going to download and install Unity in our Windows machine. This is Mayank Sankri, and thanks for tuning in. Feel Amount. In this video, Unity3D is available in 3 different flavors. The first one is the Personal Edition, second one is the Plus, and the last one is the Pro Edition. Now, what is the difference between these 3 flavor or 3 different edition? The first one is the Personal Edition, and Personal Edition is available free of cost. You can download Unity3D Personal Edition and you can create your amazing game using Personal Edition. Next is the Plus Edition. For the Plus Edition, you need to pay $35 per month at the time of recording this video. Now, what is the difference between Personal and Plus Edition? In case of Personal Edition, you are not able to use Pro theme, or you can say you are not able to use Black theme. Second limitation in Personal Edition is customizable splash screen are not available. So if you are going to create a game with Personal Edition, then you are able to see the default game splash screen. Another limitation is the annual gross revenue. If your annual gross revenue or your organization annual gross revenue is more than $100K, then you are not eligible for Personal Edition. In case of multiplayer game, in Personal Edition, only 20 concurrent users are allowed. Next, let's see what we got in Plus Edition. The first thing, all the features which are available in Personal Edition is also available in Plus Edition. Next, we can use dark skin. Wow! We can customize our splash screen. In case of annual gross revenue, now the limit is increases from $100K to $200K. In case of multiplayer also, now we can use 50 concurrent users. We can use Unity Team Cloud Builds 1 and we can access beta version of Unity3D. So this is about the Plus, and the last one is the Pro Edition. If you are planning to buy a Pro Edition, then you need to pay around $125 per month at the time of recording this video. All features in Plus Edition is also available in Pro Edition. No annual gross revenue limitation and multiplayers 200 concurrent users. Unity Team Cloud Builds 6 concurrent. Analytics 50 GB per month of raw data, Analytics 3D heat map visualizations, source code access for purchase, and premium support. So all this is available in Pro Edition. So this is the difference between Personal, Plus, and Pro Edition. So let's start. First, we are going to download the Unity3D. For this, you need to click on this URL, and then finally we are going to install Unity3D in Windows and Mac. For this, I am on unity3d.com official website. I'm going to click on Get Unity. And then I'm going to select the Personal Edition. And then I'm going to click on this checkbox, and then I'm going to select Windows. If you are looking for the previous version of Unity3D, you can select old version of Unity. Inside this, you can select the previous version for Unity. So I'm going to select the latest available version, Unity, and then I'm going to select Windows, and then this is the setup file. So I'm going to click on Save. Then I'm going to open this download file. Double click to launch this. If user account control asks for your permission, click on yes. If the application name is Unity Download Assistant, verified publisher is Unity Technologies. File origin is hard drive on this computer. Click on yes. And this is the download assistant. I'm going to click on next button. accept the license terms of accept the terms of license agreement. Read it carefully. If you are fine with this, check this checkbox and click on next. Now select the components which you want to download. So I'm going to select Unity monodevelop. Yes, I want documentation, standard assets. Yes, I want example projects. Microsoft Visual Studio Community. I don't want this because I think it is already installed. So for the time being, I'm not sure what is this. Let me uncomment this. And if I'm going to select this, the size is 1.25 GB. So Visual Studio is already installed, so I'm not going to select this one. So I'm going to select Unity and then monodevelop, documentation, standard assets, example project, and Android build support I want, Linux build support I want, Windows Store I want, and then Samsung TV build support I'm not sure, Tizen, or let's select everything. Okay, so we selected almost everything except Visual Studio and iOS support, iOS and Mac support, and the download or installation space required is around 7 GB. So I'm fine with this. Click on next and download the file in temporary location. No, I don't want this. I want to save this file. So if I want to reinstall this, it is available. So I'm going to save all the installer file in my download to, let's say, browse. I want to save all this installation in D drive data. Okay, so first Unity download assistant is going to download all the files in my e-data drive, and then it is going to be installed in our C program files Unity. Total space required is 8 GB and space available is 38.8 GB. Click on next. Now Unity download assistant is downloading all the files. And finally, the setup for Unity3D is completed successfully. Now, if you want to launch Unity3D, click on finish. And if you don't want to launch Unity, uncheck this checkbox and click on finish. In our next video, we are going to learn about how to launch Unity3D. Some important URLs.